Onions. Cutting onions releases a sulfurous gas that irritates the eyes upon immediate contact. The gas, propanethyl S oxide, reacts with eye moisture, forming mild sulfonic acid. Peel an onion in the kitchen, within seconds your eyes burn and tears flow. Your body isn't crying from sadness, but to dilute and expel the chemical irritant. Some wear protective goggles or cut underwater to block the gas. Others turn on a fan or freeze the onion to reduce the effect. Onions evolved this mechanism to protect themselves from insects and hungry animals. Each sliced layer releases more gas, like a staged defense against predators. Crying over an onion isn't weakness, it's raw chemistry in action. It's curious, you love their flavor, but hate the price you pay while cutting. Onions don't discriminate. Expert chefs and novices cry alike. The irony is, you keep cutting them, knowing tears are inevitable. Mirrors. A mirror reflects light at an exact angle, creating an inverted image of what it faces. Your face appears with left and right swapped, a pure optical effect. Look in one. Raise your right hand, but your reflection shows the left. The brain expects an identical copy, so the inversion can disorient at first. Some mirrors, like makeup ones, use curves to magnify small details. This optical illusion has fascinated artists and scientists for centuries, from Da Vinci to today. Flat mirrors are most common, but curved ones distort reality in strange ways. In a concave mirror, your face can seem giant. In a convex one, tiny. Mirrors don't just reflect light, they amplify emotions. You look good or bad depending on the day. In a mirror, you don't see yourself as you are, but as others perceive you. Living with this constant inversion can make you question your own image. Staring into a mirror sometimes feels disconnecting, like meeting a stranger. Mirrors also deceive in magic tricks, using angles to hide objects. It's ancient technology, yet it still captivates your attention. Hiccups. Hiccups happen due to involuntary contractions of the diaphragm, the muscle controlling breathing. The glottis closes quickly, producing the familiar hic sound. Eat fast, drink something cold, or laugh hard, hiccups strike without warning. Sometimes they last minutes, but chronic hiccups can persist for days, weeks, or even months. Remedies like holding your breath, drinking water upside down, or pressing the diaphragm aim to reset it. No one knows exactly why they happen, though stress, excitement, or acid reflux can trigger them. The phrenic nerve, controlling the diaphragm, can get irritated by something as simple as a quick sip. In rare cases, hiccups signal medical issues, like brain injuries or infections. Living with constant hiccups is like carrying an internal alarm that goes off for no reason. It's exhausting, frustrating, and even sometimes painful, affecting sleep or focus. Scaring someone might work because it jolts the nervous system, but not always. Culturally, every country has its trick, from sugar under the tongue to prayers. Hiccups remind us that the body has rhythms we don't always control. Cats always land on their feet. Cats spin in the air using an innate reflex called righting. Their eyes and inner ears detect gravity, adjusting the spine in fractions of a second. If a cat falls from a meter, its paws hit the ground almost always. This evolutionary trick comes from millions of years avoiding deadly falls. It's not foolproof. Falls from great heights or odd angles can fail. Picture a cat falling from a tree. It twists like an acrobat before landing. Its flexible muscles and light bones absorb impact better than humans. Even from the ground, they practice this spin in daily jumps or play. Domestic cats inherited this skill from wild ancestors like leopards. Each fall is an instinctive dance, perfected by evolution to survive. Still, impacts hurt, they just mask it with feline grace. Living with this reflex must feel like having an instinctive superpower. Not all cats are equal. Heavier or older ones fall less gracefully. A cat trusts its body, but doesn't defy physics for fun. Don't try this at home. Cats don't appreciate unnecessary experiments. Your voice. Your voice sounds different in recordings because you hear vibrations in your skull. Sound travels through your bones, giving it a deeper, warmer tone internally. Record a message and play it back. It sounds high-pitched, strange, almost like someone else. Others hear your voice unfiltered, straight through the air to their ears. That's why recording yourself singing can be a shock. You don't sound like you do in the shower. This discrepancy affects singers, speakers, or anyone recording a podcast. Your voice is unique, shaped by your throat and vocal cords. Factors like fatigue or a cold suddenly alter its tone. Hearing your recorded voice can make you feel vulnerable or insecure at first. Over time, some learn to accept this external version of themselves. It's curious. You spend your life speaking, but rarely hear yourself as you truly are. Living with this duality is accepting that your perception is always slightly distorted. It's a reminder that we all carry an internal filter even without noticing. In the end, everyone hates their recorded voice, but it's part of being human. Bluetooth. Bluetooth connects devices using 2.4 gigahertz radio waves. It's like invisible Wi-Fi, short range, typically up to 10 meters. Connect your earbuds to your phone? Music flows without wires, pure freedom. The signal encodes data in electromagnetic pulses hopping between devices. Walls, appliances, or low battery can easily disrupt the connection. Named after a Viking king, Bluetooth united technologies as he united tribes. Devices talk in a shared protocol, but they don't always understand each other. Interference from devices like microwaves can cut the signal. It's technology that feels like magic until the audio drops mid-song. Living without wires is convenient, but you rely on a fickle, fragile signal. Bluetooth revolutionized connectivity, though it sometimes leaves you talking to yourself. Each new version improves range and speed, but it's never perfect. Imagine a world without Bluetooth. You'd be tangled in wires everywhere. Patience. Technology advances, but always at its own unpredictable pace. The second, the. Reading the in a sentence confuses because the brain skips repeated words. Your mind prioritizes fluency, overlooking redundancies to process quickly. Read this. The cat the dog chased ran fast. Did you spot the double the? Most don't notice it at first. It's a common cognitive glitch. This mental trick shows how the brain sacrifices accuracy for speed. In an exam or quick read, you might miss crucial details because of this. Living with this error is like trusting a brain that takes shortcuts. The fix is simple. Read slowly or your mind will trick you again. It's curious. The brain is brilliant, but also a bit sneaky. Caffeine. Caffeine blocks adenosine receptors in the brain, delaying tiredness. It mimics this molecule, tricking neurons to keep you alert. Drink a coffee, within minutes you feel clarity and renewed energy. But the effect is temporary. When it wears off, exhaustion hits harder. The morning coffee is a global ritual, from offices to Parisian cafes. Too much caffeine can cause anxiety or insomnia, a high price. Living with caffeine is borrowing time from your body, always with interest. An espresso is a warm hug until it leaves you jittery. Yawning. Yawning regulates brain temperature by bringing in fresh oxygen. It also syncs emotions, which is why it's contagious in social groups. In a boring class, one yawn triggers a wave among everyone. It's not just tiredness, the brain demands a reset to stay alert. Yawning in public can be embarrassing, but it's uncontrollable. Animals yawn too, from dogs to lions, for the same reasons. Living with yawns is accepting that your brain, not you, is in charge. It's a simple act that connects humans and animals in a moment. And yes, you're probably yawning now just from reading this. Facial recognition. Face ID creates a 3D map of your face using thousands of infrared dots. A camera compares that map to a model stored on the device. Look at your phone, it unlocks in a blink, like magic. It works in low light, but new beards or glasses can confuse it. The technology uses AI to learn changes in your face. It's secure, but not infallible. Identical twins can sometimes fool it. Living with Face ID is trusting your face is unique, almost always. It's an advance that blends convenience with a touch of sci-fi. But when your phone doesn't recognize you, it feels like betrayal by your own face. From mirrors flipping your image to Face ID mapping your face, we've explored 10 phenomena. Each blends science, instinct, and a bit of everyday magic. Onions make you cry, cats defy falls, and minds skip words. Caffeine wakes you, yawning resets you, and Bluetooth frees you, sometimes. All are reminders that the complex always has a simple explanation. The world is full of details that seem like magic until you break them down. You don't need to understand it all, just stay curious and keep asking. Every question you ask brings you closer to the truth. If you want more explanations of weird things, subscribe to stay in the loop.